Hey guys, hello. Good evening, guys. I'm showing y'all mompreneur realness right now. These days, I don't have time to even comb my hair. Hi guys, hello. I just got done uh, finishing up a call, and I was like, you know what? I definitely enjoy doing these lives every single day, talking about list building, talking about motherhood. Yesterday we had an amazing motherhood conversation. I can't wait for one of my clients. Her name is Dr. Ray. She's going to be on my show on Monday to talk about motherhood and anxiety. And then I'm going to be having a women's panel the following week on the following Monday. So you want to make sure you guys attend. If y'all can see and hear me, type in one in the chat. For those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Letitia Campbell, and I am the #1 sales and remote business strategist. Smart entrepreneurs hire me to help them dominate their businesses online and help to create and maintain a remote base business. Thank you, Sasha. Girl, thank you, girl. Sometimes I'll be like, girl, should I go live? And my hair is not together. But let me tell you something. If you're really serious about making that money, you're not going to care so much about how I look. You're going to care a lot about what I have to say, right? Thank you, Trees, for sharing. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, share this out. Start a watch party. Get this information out, because tonight is episode 8 of my Success Chat show. And tonight I'm going to be talking about the pros and the cons of list building. Yes, there are cons. We're going to be talking about the pros and the cons of list building. Give me 1 second, guys. Wara, child, she knows she heard me. Your kids ever do that? Where you see them, they see you, and they walk away, and you call their name, and they know they heard you. But I'm gonna handle her when I'm done with this live. I ain't gonna do this. I'm recording here, okay? So yes, guys, share this out. Tonight, again, what we're going to be talking about is the pros. Hey, Miyoko, the pros and the cons of list building. Okay, so. Before I get started, for those of you who are unable to attend my list building masterclass, definitely register for my next one. As I mentioned before, we close out registration after 25 registrants. So not everybody can get into this masterclass. It's super exclusive. It's super private. I don't stream this class live on anywhere on social media. You have to register in order to attend. If you can't make it, if the dates don't work for you, you can definitely register anyway, and I will send you guys out the recording. We just sent out the recording yesterday for the people who attended the last list building masterclass training. So how do you register for this free training? All you have to do is text the words "build my list" to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at my number 516-861-0169. I'm gonna repeat that again. Do not put "build my list" in the chat. Okay, you're going to go to bit.ly/text the camp, okay? Or text me at my number 516-861-0169. Hey, Charmaine, how are you? I saw that you are back in the gym. I love it. I wish I could be there again with you guys. But honey, I'm trying to stay quarantined with this baby. I don't want to bring this baby back with anything. But yes, again, guys, let's jump into this conversation about the pros and cons of list building. Now, surprisingly so, I want to start off with the cons. All right. Do y'all have your pen and paper out? Type in me if you have your pen and paper out, and make sure you share this out. For those of you who are tuning in for the very, very first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm the #1 sales and remote business strategist. Smart entrepreneurs hire me to teach them how to dominate their sales online and help them to maintain their remote base business. Hey, Dr. Ray, just so you guys know, Dr. Ray is going to be on my Success-preneur chat show on Monday. We're going to be talking about anxiety. We're also going to be talking about motherhood as well. So you definitely want to tune in. Happy to see you on, Dr. Ray. I love you, Mama. Thank you, Charmaine. Yes, my beautiful angel. Yes, I actually just got done nursing her. So she is like laying down and what have you, but she's such an amazing gift. So I appreciate all you guys. Cash apps, all of y'all who sent me cash apps. Y'all been making it rain, pour, drizzle, everything all over my cash app. And those of you who want to definitely send my amazing, beautiful new daughter a gift, just cash at me at $Boss Lady Movement. We appreciate the gift. Yes. Thank you so much, Therese, for posting the link. So let's start off, ladies, with the cons of list building. Okay. The very, very first con of list building, what people sometimes don't stay consistent when it comes to building their list, is because it is a lot of work. Somebody type in one, it takes a lot of work. It's not a set it and forget it type of thing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. List building takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of tracking. It's a lot of you moving your campaign sequences around, you putting up a brand new landing page. Like Therese, she's my virtual assistant. She'll tell you, she's on here. You know, I just sent her a link for a brand new email funnel campaign for all the ladies who joined my masterclass. So it's constant, you changing it up, right? And it's work. It's daily work. Every day I'm in my constant contact, looking at my data, adding new campaigns, sending out emails, scheduling emails, things like that. If you are doing a set it and forget it type of business, type of system for your list building, you are missing out on opportunities to close customers and close clients as well, because it's not a set it and forget it. On my during my list building masterclass, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about behavioral email marketing, what most people don't even discuss. Okay, so that's the first con. Are y'all following me so far? Are you typing me if you get that? List building takes a lot of work. It's not, but you know what? It's those of us who are looking for income activities in our businesses. You guys know how some activities are just stuff that you're doing in your business, tasks, to things on your to-do list, but it's not an income activity. Yeah, list building is an income type of activity, right? Yeah, doing some landing pages for me now. Absolutely, Trish, you have get response. Constantly, you're doing brand new landing pages. You're testing new things out. I mean, there's always something different. Every funnel that I have in my click funnels is all connected to my email list. I mean, all of it, it has to connect to some type of source with that when it comes to that. The second con of list building is that most of y'all are not using it. Most of y'all are not leveraging it. I told you guys last week about an experience I had with a young lady who messaged me on Facebook, and she was telling me that I don't need list building. I just market. I just post on social media. I post, I go live, I upload videos. I said, okay, that's great. But where are you pivoting your audience to? Right? You have to leverage these platforms as a way of pivoting your audience, your core audience, someplace else, because you have your audience and you have your core audience, right? There's a big difference with that. And I'm going to probably talk a little bit about that during my list building masterclass if you guys want me to. I think that's very important. And more often than not, we get confused with the two, right? But most of y'all are not using it. Yes, Dr. Ray, she said that. She said, I don't need to build a list. I just post and I just go live on social media, and that's all I have to do. And I'm like, girl, you are missing opportunities. No, none of us own it. Yeah, girl, I know what you're going. I know where you're going, Dr. Ray. And I was just going to say that we do not own this space, right? We don't own Facebook. We don't own Instagram. We don't own YouTube. These are all what we call back in the day borrowed land that we're not paying rent for, right? We're just borrowing the space. And what if something happens to it, right? What if one day, social media shuts down or glitches, or we have a complete blackout or what have you? You need to actively communicate. First, build your list and also communicate with your list as well. Hey, Nina, how you doing, love? Happy to see you on, love. Yes. And guys, if you haven't shared this out, please make sure that you share this out. Those of you who would like to attend my list building masterclass, definitely text the words build my list to bit.ly/text the camp, or text my number at 416-861-0169. Again, it's bit.ly/text the camp. All right. The third con to list building. Y'all taking notes? Let me know if y'all taking notes, right? Free accounts are going to last you but for so long, right? I know some people be like, well, I have a free account. I have a list building account. I have a place where I store my emails, but it's a free account, right? Now, you have to use your own personal judgment when it comes to this, right? But I do personally feel that when you have a free account, you're not getting all the features. Like, let's say if you have Get Response, right? Get Response has an option for you to use their platform. You don't have to pay for anything up to a certain amount of emails. And even though it's up to a certain amount of emails, some of the features and benefits that you can use with a paid account, you can't use with a free account. So with that said, you are missing out on opportunities to get certain data, get certain information, and more importantly, communicate with your list, because you're using an account that you're not paying anything for. Like the free account is just to give you sort of a taste. But when you figured out how to navigate through the system, right? A lot of people wait for their email list to get up to a certain amount. Really, what a free account is about is you are able to give you time to sort of navigate through the system and make sure it's user friendly for you. This is why I tell people sometimes you got to jump around to several autoresponders in order to see which one fits perfectly. List building masterclass training. But more often than not, I would strongly encourage you guys that after a certain period of time, it's, you got to upgrade, honey. It takes money to make money, right? Yeah, and nowadays, like I got an email from one of the platform systems that we're using in our business, and they're like, "Hey, we could take off a couple $100 if you just pay annually." You're totally right, Therese. That's correct. All right, so let's jump into the pros. I want to make sure you guys are up. Are y'all ready to hear the pros, the benefits, right? When it comes to building your list, type in the word ready in the chat. I want to make sure you're up. Those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I am the #1 sales and remote business strategist. Let me fix my shirt here, y'all. Smart entrepreneurs hire me to help them. Did y'all see a string on my shirt? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me cut that off. There she is. She was disturbing my peace all day today. Gotcha. Yes, smart entrepreneurs hire me to help them dominate their sales online and help them to maintain their remote-based business. If you haven't done so already, register right now for my free list building masterclass by texting the words "build my list" to bit.ly/text to camp, or you can text me at my number at 516-861-0169. So y'all ready for the pros of building your list? I want to hear a couple of readies. I want to make sure you guys are up and ready to hear this information, y'all. And let me just respond to this message real quick while you guys are doing that, because right after this live, honey boo boo, I am heading to the bed. Yep. Baby, Tori has wore me out today. She has, and she gives you that look, girl, like, listen, what you giving? She be giving at me that look, girl. All right, let me see if there's any readies in the chat. Girl, y'all better put some readies in the chat. Y'all ready to hear about the pros when it comes to list building, honey? I know it's late, but y'all need to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right. Where's at? Where's at? I think there's a delay. Let me see some readies. Yes. All right. So the first pro, the first benefit when it comes to building your list is it's a great way to collect data. A great way. And this is why I tell you guys, I'm always in my email account all the time, every single day. Because if an email was sent out the day before, I'm checking 24 hours what my results are. I'm checking 48 hours what my results are. I'm checking 72 hours what my results are. Since I rinse and repeat my information, I go back and see what did I send out this time last year. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's awesome that when you guys start to get a paid or just an email autoresponder account, period, you don't have to come up with any new information. You're going off of data. You're going off of what was sent the year before. What did people click on? What did they open? What works as far as frequency when it came to your email, when you're sending emails? It's just a great and awesome way to collect accurate data, because we can't go off of assumption. Like last week when I did the show, someone mentioned that, oh, she doesn't know if everyone wants her product. I say, well, you're assuming that. How do you know that for sure? You start sending out information, sending out value, right? And see what the people are saying. You don't want to assume what people want, what they need, or what they have to have, just without even data behind that. I create my whole social media calendar for the whole month just off of what was going on in my business the year before, right? So after a while, that's one way of having your business on autopilot, just going off of the data that you've had previously, right? The second pro when it comes to list building is that it's an awesome way to build your audience, your core audience. So you have your audience here online, no matter if you're watching this on YouTube, Periscope, whatever, you have your audience here. You have people who are following you, who are engaging with your stuff. But your core audience are the ones who opt into your list, right? That's your core. Those are your people, right? And then when they buy something from you, if it's a service or a course that you're offering, then that's your client. If it's a product that you're offering, then that is your customer, correct? So those are the people that you pay the most attention to, but your core people are the ones that are on your list. Are y'all following me so far? Type in me. The second pro when it comes to building your list is a great strategy to pivot people off of social media or to pivot people to where they want you to go. So for some of you guys, y'all need at least 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel in order for you to start monetizing it and what have you. You probably have tons and tons of friends here on social media, tons and tons of friends on other platforms that you can now say, hey, join my list. And then you also send them an invite to like your other platforms as well and internally build your audience, correct? So that's so important. I'm going to talk a little bit about that during my masterclass. So make sure you guys register by texting the words build my list to bit.ly/text the camp, bit.ly/text the camp. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see your comments for some reason. They are not loading up at all, but it's okay. If y'all can see and hear me, type in the number 1. For some reason, my screen over here just went boop. The only last comment I see, I believe, is from Dr. A. That's the last one I see. All right, so no worries. Number 4 is that it's yours. Your list is yours. And this is why I tell, even for those of you who are doing network marketing, affiliate marketing, if you're part of an MLM, don't send people to your company's website. Why would you do that? I see so many of you guys creating domains. You're paying GoDaddy. You're paying for these other hosting platforms, $40, $50, $60 to pay for a .com. But that .com sends them straight to your company's website. I'm like, why would you do that? Send them to an opt-in page, right? A landing page. And then you can hyperlink it over to your .com. You know, gather their information first and then send them to where you want them to go, right? If you do it in reverse, it's no point. And half the time when you guys are doing it in reverse, you're not even collecting their information until they become a customer. Hello? Did the ball drop on that one? Okay. So number 4 is that you can monetize your list, guys. You can monetize your list. And this is why I stopped doing collaborations. Y'all used to see me in the beginning. I was on everyone else's show. I was on everyone else's live. And I stopped doing it. I don't care how many followers a person has. I really don't care. My followers are genuine to me, right? So for me personally, unless you're willing to pay for me to be on your platform, I ain't going on your platform and having no conversation with your audience. Why? I'm sharing you out to my list, which I'm paying for on a monthly basis. And I also worked extremely hard to build all these years of me building my business online. And I'm just going to show up to your platform. We get so excited when people asking us to get on this show or to get on live. Y'all only see my clients on my shows. Those are the only people that I share my list out to. If I'm doing a show or a panel, y'all only, somebody type in the word only. Y'all only see my clients on my platform. I don't be having nobody who's outside my network on it. It's not me trying to be rude. It's because I'm offering people an opportunity to grow their audience. And most of us, we're working super hard to build this audience and literally handing off traffic over to them without monetizing it first. Let's have a business conversation now. We need to start putting our entrepreneur hat on instead of being so hyped up and excited that some, unimportant person, is asking us to be on a live. I stopped doing that. I have not been on anybody else's show in a while. And I do get asked all the time, Tisha, you want to be on my show? You want to be a guest? You want to do this? You want to do that? I'll think about it. or I let them know what my fees are. And hold on, let me fix this wrap here. And that's part of your booking revenue. Like for those of y'all who are course creators or service providers, or even if you're in a product-based business, you know, when people are asking you to speak at their event, like a live event, they're booking you to speak, right? It's the same thing virtually. Even though it's a virtual event, you're still being booked to be featured somewhere. Am I right or wrong? So it needs to be a booking fee. That's a whole nother conversation. I know some of y'all like, nobody ever told me that before, but I'm telling you guys that, right? The last pro when it comes to building your list is that you're creating more sales. You're creating more sales. And on my free list building masterclass, we're going to talk about that as well. I'm going to teach you guys how to create a high converting list of people who want, need, and have to have what it is that you're offering. If you want to attend, text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at 516-861-0169. So let's recap really quickly, guys. So I just went over the pros and cons as it pertains to building your list. There was three cons that we talked about tonight. The first one is it takes a lot of work. Don't have nobody else tell you that it's a set it and forget it type of thing, because it's absolutely not. The second thing is most of y'all are not using or leveraging list building. Just because you're posting on social media, just because you're going live, doesn't mean anything if you're not capitalizing on it in the back end. So for example, I do this show all the time. When I'm done with this show, I do a whole segmentation thing where I will add the voice to my podcast. I will take the video, because this is also being streamed on my YouTube channel, and send that out to my email list so the people that are not here can still get the content, correct? And that's what I do. You're pivoting, you're taking that content, you just spread it out across all platforms, right? The third con to building your list is that you can't just leverage your free account all the time. You got to upgrade. Not only you need to upgrade to add more people to your list, you also need to upgrade to unlock all the benefits and features. So I want to just really quickly on the whole upgrading part. When I used to work for corporate, a wise person once told me, do not dress for the position that you have currently. Dress for the position that you want to get. So when y'all saw me when I used to go live 3-4 times a day. I would go live when I was driving to work. I would go live on my lunch break. I would go live the minute I walk out of the office in the parking lot of my job. Honey, I was painted. Okay. My makeup was done. I had sew-ins all the time, and I was painted, honey. Okay, sometimes I go back and look at my old lives and I'm like, oh my God, girl, I got to get that hairstyle back again. You know what I'm saying? So I was painted. And that's how I went to work, because while everyone else was coming into work with their head still wrapped up and head ties on and all this stuff, I could go to work like this. Like I painted. I would spend at least an hour and a half with doing my makeup every morning and touching up in between the day, because I was dressing for the position that I wanted. And that's why when I left my job, I had a senior position, guys. I had a senior position. Amazing, right? Because it's the same thing in your business. Do not get an account for where you're at right now. Get an account for where you want to be. So if you want 3, 4, 5,000 people on your list, honey, you better set it up so that when the masses come, you ready for the masses. You're not trying to figure out, how am I going to pay an extra $100 for my list? Like we've upgraded the ClickFunnels account we had. You know what ClickFunnels, if you're paying $97 a month or you're paying the $297 a month. Hunty, I signed up for the $297 a month. Because here's what happened with the mental psychology of this whole situation. If you're setting it up that way, now your work ethic is going to be built around that, meaning that I'm looking at, okay, if I'm paying $297 for this, I got to make triple that in sales. So that way next month when the first come and they're ready to take out their coins out of my account, it's there. It's there. And on average, and Russell Brunson would tell you this, most people keep and maintain that $297 account versus that $97 account. Because when you get the $297, honey, we're attending 2 trainings twice a day. We're getting all these amazing features and benefits and bonuses and discounts unlocked to us right? And even without all of that, it's the amount of extra access that we get, extra things that we can do, affiliate accounts and all these different things. So like I said, guys, do not invest according to where you're at right now in your business. Invest according to where you want your business to be. That's part of Dr. Ray, she's on here. I believe that's part of futurescaping as well. Am I right? Like when you're futurescaping, you're telling yourself, I am going to be a millionaire. No, you're not saying I'm going to be, I am a millionaire. I do have a profitable business. Clients come to me automatically, right? It's the same thing as futurescaping. You're building your business around where it needs to be. If your business was ever a 6-7 figure business, that small account, that free account is not even going to maintain all the people that are going to be coming to you, right? So that's all the cons. The pros, right? Number one is a great way to collect data. Number two is an awesome way to build your audience. Number three is a great strategy to pivot your audience, Number four is that your list is yours. Nobody owns it but you. Those are your leads, correct? Number five is that you can monetize your list. Hey, Kiki, how are you, love? Happy to see you on. And number six was it's an awesome way to create more sales in your business. It's another way to create sales. So again, guys, those of you who haven't registered, Kiki, I don't think I saw your name under registration. Those of you who have not registered yet, right? Because guys, if you're not leveraging list building, then you have the wrong strategy in your business. I posted this the other day, and I'm gonna repeat this one more time. If you are not leveraging building a list, you have the wrong strategy. So make sure you guys sign up for my free list building masterclass by texting the words bit.ly/text to camp, or send me the text over to 516-861-0169. Again, text the words build my list to bit.ly/text to camp, or text me at 516-861-0169. Thank you, Linda. How's it over there in Australia? Oh, what time is it over there? I think it's pretty early, right? Yes. What time is it over there, love? It's about 10:18 here. It's pretty much late here. So I'm gonna hop off and hey, Wanda Washington. Wanda Washington. I have not seen you in eons. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing, babe? How are you doing? I see a lot of oldies now coming on my lives. You know, guys, I think now that people are starting to circle back over, it's sort of like the conversation is now getting real, right? List building is now getting real, you know. And I was having this conversation with my mom. I was having a conversation with my mom the other day, and I was talking like she was talking about everything that's going on in the political world today. And I said, Mommy, it doesn't matter who's in office. We got to still look out for ourselves, right? Yes, Aurora. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I gotta go nurse Tori Marie. But I was telling her that it doesn't matter who's in office, who takes that seat or is taking that seat again, God forbid. We still got to take care of ourselves. We still got to get out there and, you know, work. Those of us who have a business, you got to get out there and work your business. Because if you've been on this earth as long as you have, you know, I've been on this earth for 30 plus years, right? There has never been no difference with my lifestyle or what was going on in my life just because somebody new is in office. It's just, life was still the same, right? So you still gotta fight and fend for yours. You know, you still got to fight and fend for yours. So list building is very important because it's time to build your core audience. I'm start calling it now. It's time to build your core audience. The people who are like your hot lead. Okay. It is 1:22 in the afternoon late here. Oh, okay. It's in the afternoon, love. That's great. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. So guys, listen, I'm going to hop off here. Tune into the show tomorrow. I'm going to have an awesome, amazing topic, some more tips about list building. I'm going to say this one more time. If you haven't registered, make sure that you register for my free masterclass. And let me tell you guys something. You may think you know every single thing about building your list, but you don't know what you don't know, right? You may think you know everything, but you come to this masterclass, and I'm telling you guys, I'm going to unlock more things that you have no idea or never knew about. So again, text the words build my list to bit.ly/text the camp, or text me at 516-861-0169. As always, guys, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you in fact deserve. Till next time, bye guys.
Hi, my name is Michaela Sab, and I'm the founder of Super Sexy Reshape, partner with Herbalife International Incorporated. Before Letitia Campbell's coaching program, I thought I did good with my clients over the phone, but now I think I'm amazing with more tech-savvy techniques that I can use on different platforms, Facebook Lives, and also on my own personal conference with clients on Zoom. I always recommend Letitia Campbell's coaching program because she helps you to innovate yourself and your business and your brand. And I look forward in my 2020 doing my own personal retreat. Deciding not to do this coaching program, you're going to miss out a whole lot, especially learning how to reach people on different platforms. If I were you, I would give a gift to myself and invest in her coaching program. And I think you're going to love it.
My name is Darlene Anthony, and I am the CEO and founder of Purpose for Freedom, LLC. Before being in Letitia Campbell's coaching program, I was at a very low point in my business. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. What I was doing was not working whatsoever. But now I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to be helping, and why. I look forward to building a legacy for my children, my children's children, my descendants. I want to give them the gift of financial freedom, financial independence, as well as generational wealth. I will always recommend Letitia Campbell's coaching program. Why? Because she walks with you, she pushes you to be your best, and she does not allow you to wallow in self-pity or make any excuses. You got to get to work and use your gifts. Deciding not to join immediately, you'll be missing out on connection with these ladies. We have a tribe that knows my vibe. We are a crew that know what you have been through. And we are a team that shares your dreams. So go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com now and get inside today.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Letitia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I'm every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Letitia Campbell. Thank you.
Hi everyone, hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Well, before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Angie. I am the creator of Divine BFF Fitness, a health and wellness movement for busy ladies on the go that do not have time to work out and work around the clock. Miss Letitia! My programs snap you back into shape and back into that little black dress. We follow a simple fitness and nutrition plan that keeps you motivated and in motion, because I believe that every woman has the obligation to themselves to have a healthy lifestyle. So under 1 minute gratitude. So let me just show you really quickly, you guys. You see this lady right here, Miss Letitia Campbell. I am so grateful that she came into my life. And hello. So I'm glad you're here. Yay. I am so grateful that she came into my life, because she has given me that strength and is giving me that strength. Oh my God, I'm crying. That I need. So I am so glad you're here. You cannot imagine what you have done in my life. And I know we're so far away, but listening to you today has really done a huge impact. And I'm sorry, you guys, I don't mean to cry, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to leave it here, because right now, I'm in my transformation, right? I'm in, like Mariel says, I'm in the cocoon. And I am so glad and so grateful I met you, Letitia, because you are my rock. So, I am grateful. So, ladies, anybody who's watching the replay, she's Letitia Campbell, my coach. She is awesome. You guys need to follow her. And, look at what she makes me do. I never thought that I would be on here crying, but you guys have no idea what this lady has done. And for that, I am very grateful. So, for that 1 minute gratitude, I am so thankful. Excuse me, guys, that you came on. And I am so thankful that you came into my life, because you're my rock. You're my rock that's going to keep me going. Without you, I wouldn't know where I would be at this particular moment in my time. All right, I need to stop crying. So, Miss Letitia, thank you so much. And you guys, let me know, who are you grateful for? You know, there's always going to be that one person that's going to change your life. Always that one person that's going to be there rooting for you. So, let me know. All right, Letitia, thank you so much. Love you. And you guys, see you on my next scope tomorrow. Bye.